Reborn to Master the Blade has been just extremely frustratingly decent. Now, I will say that I think it has potential and I have been somewhat enjoying it. I would even say that it is at least better than she professed herself to be the pupil of a wise man, because that is an anime I was super looking forward to, and I read the manga of that, and it was an extreme disappointment. I've not read the manga or the light novel, I think it's based off the light novel, of Reborn to Master the Blade, but anyways, I still like the idea of it. You know, it's a guy who reincarnates as a super overpowered girl, and, you know, I like to honestly see more female MC. You know, girls who don't need the guy or a man to, you know, protect them. I think Inglis is not a bad MC. Now, not my MC by any means. You know, I think she could be, but I've watched like 5 episodes and I'm just not super impressed by it. Now, I don't think it's necessarily bad when it comes to the animation. You know, it's pretty decent. Not bad, but not great. But I will say that it's just lacking tension or show off how overpowered Inglis really is, because she is, you know, said to be super powerful, and, you know, I love her with a passion because of her whole mindset of just wanting to fight people, you know, strong people, and, you know, show off her power. You know, she just wants to get back good fighting, and I absolutely love the idea of that. God, I just want to love it so badly, but the action is lackluster, and, you know, it gets you pretty hyped up. It does a good job of like, all right, man, this is it. This is going to be the fight. This is going to be, you know, pretty badass, but, you know, it just leaves you in the end wanting more. I'm not expecting battle shonen out of this, but they could make the fights a little bit more interesting. I'm not saying that, you know, she needs to fight people within the first, like, what, 5 episodes that I watch, you know, where the fate of the world, you know, is in her hands. I want to see Inglis being the absolute monster that she is, and I think we've had, like, decent fight and decent feat that we actually seen of her, where she destroys this one magicite beast, this Highlander asshole. She just blows him away, and that's really cool to me. I thought that was awesome, and I'm like, dang, man, that's what I'm talking about. Am I saying this series is like, you know, total garbage? No, I'm not saying this is like a 2 out of 10. I'm just wanting more out of it. I think this has so much potential. To be honest, I really only care about Inglis at this point. I mean, yeah, we have Rani, who is there. I mean, you know, she kind of helps. She hasn't really done anything, in my opinion, that makes her stand out. Not really having the best supporting characters kind of hurts this as well. Obviously, it's about Inglis. She's the main character, and it's supposed to be her shining above everyone else, and I have no problem with that. I like overpowered characters, but when the MC himself is not amazing, even though I want to love Inglis, it just doesn't hit right. Am I going to continue watching this? If I, you know, think about like watching it, I just feel like it, maybe I'll watch a few more episodes and catch up. But overall, man, I would say that as much as I like this type of story, I don't think this is really anything worth watching if, you know, it doesn't really interest you too much. Like, there's plenty of other shows this season that I think are far better than it, and really the only anime I've watched recently of guy being reincarnated as a girl where I thought it was pretty good was Fantasy Bishoujo. So yeah, this gender bender anime, which we actually have a couple or a few this season, I would say ranks lower on the list of things that you should prioritize. I think even Ayakashi Triangle is more entertaining than this. So yeah, honestly, if you're wanting some gender bender, I would go with Ayakashi Triangle over this, unless, you know, you have been enjoying this and are interested. Maybe you will love it more than me. It's mediocre at best. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts so far on Reborn to Master the Blade. Kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button and also consider subscribing. I hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.